Positive Impact Channel. Impacting the world positively.
Hello everyone, welcome to Positive Impact Channel. My name is IBRAHIM Jibril at Adavize. Analyzing Nigeria motto is our principal topic for discussion today. First and foremost, let's consider what a motto is. A motto is a slogan or an expression of the purpose of existence of a particular entity. And in this case, Nigeria is taken as an entity. We could have other forms of entity. It can be an individual, a family, a group, an association. But we want to consider Nigeria as an entity today. Over the past couple of years, we've had series of agitations and unrest in Nigeria. Some are calling for financial restructuring. Others are calling for regionalism to allow devolution of power at the center, as they claim that they have been marginalized from taking the center stage in running the affairs of this country. We've also seen series of protests here and there in the last couple of years. And all this seems not to have a finish line anytime soon. Now, Nigeria coat of arms is one of the symbols of identities of this country. And if you look at it critically, the motto reads, unity and faith, peace and progress. Literally speaking, what this means is that everything that Nigeria will stand for must be such thing that will promote unity, faith, peace, and progress. And what Nigerians should be doing must be such that will usher in unity, faith, peace, and progress. But looking at the current situation as it were, Nigeria and Nigerians seems to be far apart from attaining this unity, faith, peace, and progress. Why? The reason is simple. There is a missing link there. Now, there has never been anywhere in the world or any system that promotes unity, that ensures faith, that promotes peace, and that ushers in progress without equity and justice. If you look at the Nigeria motto critically, there is no equity or justice included there. All over the world, every successful nation that we see today treaded on the path of equity and justice to attain that success. And Nigeria can never be in any way different. The level of inequality in the country, Nigeria now, is so much that we see people living in conspicuous abundance of our commonwealth, while others are dwelling in abject poverty. Unequal treatment in all facets. It is only in Nigeria that you see a public office holder, someone that was voted in, someone that occupied a public office, addressing the citizens of Nigeria as an ordinary citizen, ordinary Nigerians. That is demeaning, that is derogatory, that is unacceptable. How will you expect people living in conspicuous abundance to start to do things with people dwelling in abject poverty, all in the name of trying to promote a common goal, unity? How possible do you think that can be without equity and justice? How do you think those whose primary focus in life is to live by oppressing others and have created a system that enables them to thrive because they feel they are above justice, how do you now expect this set of people to mingle with every other person, all in the name of promoting unity or advancing progress. This can never be possible until we make unity and until we make equity and justice as our watchwords. We will continue to engage in futile activities. We will continue to enslave ourselves mentally, physically, and economically. And remember, every living creature, and indeed every human being, has the power to reflect on memories. And based on this reflection, whether unpleasurable memories or otherwise, we form an opinion. And it is this opinion that will guide us in our daily routines. So it is very important that we create pleasurable memories using equity and justice as our watchwords for us to form an opinion that will be counter unpleasurable. Therefore, as we go about on our daily routine from today, we want to recommend that the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and indeed all other critical stakeholders come together and ensure that they instill, they enshrine equity and justice in the coat of arms as our motto. If possible, they should remove the 4 and replace it with equity and justice, because with equity and justice, unity is assured, faith will come, there will be peace, and there will be progress. Therefore, I want to sincerely thank you for being part of this episode. And as you go about your daily routine from today onward, ensure that you are just in all your dealings. Always be a bearer of light and a force of good. With that, you are bringing in equity and justice to bear. My name is IBRAHIM Jibril Adavize. Thanks for listening to us on this wonderful episode. Keep winning and see you again.